Alrighty, here we go. We're holding, this is Likutei Halachos, Orach Chaim, Hilchas Nesis Kapayim Halacha Daled, Duchanim, the bracha, the blessings that the Kohanim give to Am Yisrael. Over Seif Vav. We're talking about this process of getting Nasav and Nishma. You know, that you have to take the Nistar, which is the Nishma, and bring it in, the Nasa. It's the same thing as we learned from Likutei Maran. There's Makif and Pnimi. The Nishma is the Makif, and the Nasa is the Pnimi, is the inside. You're supposed to make from Nishma Nasa. And once you make from the original Nishma and Nasa, you get a new Makif, a new Nishma. And this is a forever process. Before you can get out from one level of Nishma and Nasa, Pnimi and Makiv, before you can go to a higher set of Nishma and Nasa, you have to have, there has to be a dip before you can go up. Vayirida hi tachlis aliyah. The Yerida, the purpose of this Yerida is for the aliyah. He says, like for instance, we gave an example that a person that types a computer with 2 fingers, and he's pretty fast, and he starts learning how to type, you know, blind, you know, the way that the young people today, you know. So when you start learning how to do it, you have to learn each finger, you know, where it goes, whatever it is, and you have to force yourself to stick to it. Yeah. So you're actually typing a lot slower than you did with 2 fingers. You know, with pecking, with hand pecking, but this slowing down while you are acquiring the new proficiency of being typed, you know, with 10 fingers, is Yerida, the Tzorech Aliyah, so you're able to get, now and then you'll be able to type, you know, a lot faster. This is, you know, if you read the Tzorech Aliyah. Okay? So before you're getting out of one Nishma and Nasa to down a Nishma and Nasa and Nishma, you have to have a Yerida, and this Yerida is Tachlis Aliyah. And he says, and this Yerida before the Aliyah, Zeh be'atzmo yibchinas azus aguf. That's the coarseness of the body. Shenizgara b'chol pam k'shiro yitzer etzes midarga l'darga. It raises up its ugly head every single time when you want to go to a higher madriga. Ve'ikir shviras azus aguf. And the main breaking down of the boldness and the coarseness of the body, azus the sitra acha, this is the boldness of sitra acha, or it is simcha. You mitigate it through simcha. Be simcha. Ki efshar izgaber alav kima de simcha v'ched v'daika. There's no way to overcome it except through simcha and rejoicing. How do you get l'simcha zich and the Nasav and Nishma, and Torah and Tefillah? You get simcha through learning and davening. I know that Torah should have made. Now the Torah that you're learning. The Tefillah v'izbered shemispar Hashem izborach sheyitzeh l'asem al-dreiga zois. The Tefillah and the izbered that you're davening for Hashem, they should be zocheh to exit the madriga that you're in, and v'laos madriga gavoy yoser, and to come to a higher madriga. The main thing that accomplishes what you're looking for, the main thing is tefillah and izbedidus. That's the main thing that gets it to you. That's the perfection of the simcha. The main simcha is through tefillah and izbedidus. This gets you as the Kedusha. The Shaber as a goof, to break the boldness and coarseness of the physical body. Shinizgal b'chol pam that raises up, rears its ugly head every time. Shu b'chinas hayirida shekodem aliyah. That's the dip that has to come before the ascension. It is through Tfilas Beidus that you say it's a besimcha, this gala be'azus v'akshonas godel l'kedusha, to strengthen yourself and make yourself resolute no matter what. Until you break down the boldness and the azus of the body, the sitra achra. And you flip the dip, the going down, the descent into ascent, and into soaring. Then you're to achieve and attain that nishma, that makif that you are davening for. That in itself is the asaga that your own neshama lets you know, and the tzaddik lets you know, and shines it in you. This perfects the Inyan of Yerushalayim, a faithful city. You have emunah properly. Validei zeh, I see that the Sif Zayin is a long. This we will stop here. Today's a short one, and we'll continue with something else.